I am going to Berlin. Bye. See you there. This is my apartment tour, so come with me. Let's go have a look in the bathroom. Ooh, oh, this is so nice. There's a bottle of wine, there's a couple of bottles of wine in the fridge. Cute little things of oat milk, very kind of them. Got us some water, don't mind if I do. Also don't mind if I do, thank you. And gorgeous little milks. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I arrived in Berlin today and I've just done my first food shop. Already, everyone just is like so chilled. London is so corporate. Like obviously I know that. Obviously I've been here before. But like it's a Tuesday and that felt like Friday. The sun was setting, everyone's just out in the park, like smoking, drinking. The restaurants were like sensibly busy. Yeah, it's a nice pace of life.
Ranging from, am I really about to eat something called Greek yogurt? To, shall I leave my family and take a job halfway around the world?
I might treat myself to a little choco tea. And then read in bed, and I'm going to sleep so soundly tonight. Because the flight was like a fever dream, because it's just like an hour. You're like, oh, I've arrived. So that's me. First morning, I'm doing my 12-hour editing shift in like 5 minutes. So I need some coffee. Look at the coffee that the room provided for me. It's like you open it up and you have to filter it. Look at my little Anora tea. Isn't she gorgeous? Whether I get a coffee in the next hour or not will depend on if that filters through. But for now, I need to go and start my 12-hour editing shift. Bye. Parkrun time. Post parkrun, it was very hilly. Warning if you go to Berlin, it's quite hilly. First proper day off in Berlin, because I arrived on Tuesday. Had to get settled in. I've worked from Wednesday onwards. Fit check, my trusty trousers, my always boots that are becoming a bit less trusty. The platforms and everything are going, so let me know recommendations for new huge platform boots, please. Cheeky little usual fit here. Also need a new belly button thing, so I'm on the hunt for jewellery shops, but today is just a recce because I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday all off next week, so I'm going to go big then. Go big on the Berlin sightseeing. I'm going to go to the designer vintage shop, any other vintage shops that are open. I want to get a black jacket. I purposely didn't bring jackets because I want to buy one. And then I might go to Belushi's or a sports bar to watch the Grand Prix, because even though I'm not working today, it's on at a reasonable time, I can have a drink. And I'll probably fit some food in somewhere as well. So let's go. Never give up, gang. That's the message from today. I joined this group chat of girls in Berlin, because I've not moved here, but I'm here for 2 months. So I was like, let's get out of your comfort zone, meet new people, meet new friends, but then also stay in your comfort zone and go find people that like to do the things that you like to do. Whatever, you get the gist. I then saw this girl's post that said oh, it's going to be nice weather on Sunday, who wants to come with me to this park? But I couldn't find the post. Once I was out and about today, because I went to this designer vintage shop that was only there for today, went to that, rang my boyfriend, just walked around for hours chewing his ear off. Luckily though, that helped me get to know where I was. Key point to the story, you should always do that. I'll skip to that bit of the story, because my phone died, because cheers Apple, that's what you do to the phones when they get too old. So I had to get home without any service, any phone. Luckily I was paying attention, because I just walked back to the centre and I know how to get home from the centre now. So that's good, but my phone is charging and I couldn't find the Facebook post, so I was sad because the weather was really nice in Berlin, and then I was just sat there on my own. I could have met some people today and I didn't. So I went and got some vegan currywurst, got a drink, just sat, had a little bevy with my currywurst. And then my plan was always to go to Belushi's because they were showing the Grand Prix. And obviously only I would go and watch F1 on my day off as an F1 writer and editor. Ooh. Anyway, it was packed. I sat next to these two guys. I was like, is this chair free? I'm now going out with them tonight, because Belushi's in Berlin is a hostel above it, / next to it. Who knew? And I was like, wow, is this a culture shock? Or is everyone just really friendly in here? But now it makes sense. It was hostel mindset. So, and they're from the Netherlands. And then there was this other guy who's in the hostel that they just met, who is also coming out, and he's from Chile. And they said there's a girl from their hostel room. When they said that, I was like, phew, because I want to meet a girl. I never meet girls. Ever. Luckily these guys were nice, but obviously, this is better than Facebook. This is better than just oh, I'm just going to go and meet some guys from Facebook. No thank you. And hopefully they're not weirdos. They seemed nice. And sorry, how have I just done that and not referenced this? It's the state of this lip pencil. Look at that. That's the entire lid. So, my friends know, because I'll just whip this out in the pub and they'll be like, stop your conversations. Anyway, we're going out. I don't expect to be let into Berlin clubs wearing this, but I don't want to be overdressed in wearing nothing. I practically am wearing nothing. I don't want to be wearing nothing and then we just stay in the hostel bar. One of the guys messaged me because he asked for my Instagram so that I can, because I said I don't think I'll be back here in time, and they were having naps, so he was like, do you have Instagram? And I was like, yeah, let me know your plans. And they said they don't know where they're going, so they don't know what the dress code will be. But it's their last night here, it's my first week here. My mission to buy a black coat today was unsuccessful, otherwise I would be wearing that. So, red jacket it is. Bye!
Rain. Yeah.
First Berlin club. Done. Okay. First vegan kebab acquired. Jesus. I didn't realise the vegan kebab place is literally 5 minutes around the corner from me, if that, like a 4-minute walk. This should be good. I'm not even that hungry really, the Radlers are so filling. I had 2 Radlers yesterday and was like, guys, I can't go clubbing. But I did. Review pending, I guess. Bye. It's called Werner, like Donna, but with a V, because it's vegan. Come vintage shopping with me in Berlin. Time for a haul, because I went to a vintage shop near me. So this is the Adidas Zip Up. I think this is pretty perfect, like the ideal throw it on. It's actually not a heavyweight jumper, it's really lightweight. So it's like ideal, not too heavy, throw it in your bag for when you're going out. Especially in the UK and Berlin as well at the moment, like when it's a day like today and it's a bit overcast, you can go out wearing whatever you want, just throw this in your bag. And then when you're out past like 5 PM and it's gotten a bit chilly, just put it on. I was in that shop for over an hour, like you could only take 5 things in at once. I had to try on all the skirts, I had to try on all the things. There was a lovely diesel skirt and it fitted me perfectly. And then I was like, is it lovely or is it just diesel? And it was just diesel. I didn't like the material, so I left that behind and I'm glad I did. Because you can't go wild in the first vintage shop that you see. I'm very happy with that. This was €20, so about £18, give or take. I got myself some little shorts, some little party shorts. Picture this, I've got my pattern tights underneath, my little bikini on top, my huge chunky boots. That's more of a Berlin outfit, and also in the summer as well. And Miss 60. They had some jorts in there that really humbled me because they didn't really fit over my calves, let alone like get up to my waist, because they were those weird skinny ones, not like capris, it's like somewhere between jorts and capris. Is it capris or capris? I just said that like Capri Sun, I don't know. Who cares? They were ugly. Anyway, I didn't want them. But capris, whatever they're called, I don't think there is a fashion item that would look worse on my body. Like low-waisted, my huge calves. So I didn't need them. But anyway, I got Miss 60 shorts. I'm not going to do a try on right now. But these, gorge. These were €24, so a bit more expensive, but I like them. And they fitted. Oh, and gorgeous little details. Next up, and finally, Carlsberg. Let's chuck this one over. They had a lot of sports stuff. I would say go to Humana in Berlin if you're looking for German sports team retro tops, or Italian, you know, stuff like that. Am I a poser? Yeah, I don't even drink Carlsberg, but when I was 16, Carlsberg was my shit. But I like this. I like the details. It's not vegan, I'm pretty sure. Oh well, I'm not drinking the top, am I? I'm gonna go to the like 5-story one another day, I think, not today, because I've got some snacks from Lidl, like childhood favourite German snacks. I didn't need that much from Lidl, and I've come out with like all of Kerry's favourite things from Germany. To start, we've got snacks, frikadelle, vegan. You just warm them up in the microwave and have a little bite. My childhood favourites are now vegan. Oh my god, it's amazing. Jumpies! Oh my god, some more personal faves that I haven't had in Germany for years because I'm now vegan. Vegan cordon bleu, where I always stay in like December time, and when we go to Germany, they used to love doing cordon bleu and it was so nice. Cordon bleu. And I can't have it anymore. Then for when I'm working, I just got a little microwave vegan ready meal. Lovely. And of course, vegan schnitzel. Today, I've officially been living in Berlin for a week. My first proper day off was on Sunday. Today is Tuesday, so I'm being too harsh on myself. This is a lesson to everybody. Sometimes you can be lazy. Sometimes you have to listen to your body and be lazy so that you get up and go the next day. Otherwise, if you just do every day half-assed, then each day will be shit. Came home to have a snack and I haven't left since. And that was probably like 6 hours ago. I've just been mooching in my apartment. But it's because I was overwhelmed. It's going to be a bit of a sad home-cooked meal. Home-cooked, she says. But vegan cordon bleu, let's try it. Ironically, I came home to charge my batteries on this camera. Maybe I needed to recharge my batteries. Cheers.
Of course you want that. So do I. I've never even seen Star Wars. True story.
I love living in Germany. And sometimes you just have to come back to remind yourself not to be A, shy, B, scared of doing things on your own, C, life's too short. I've always said I wanted to be fluent in another language by the time I'm 25. And I did used to say it was French. And then I abandoned that because I'm not very good at learning languages and I had a head start with German. And I don't want to live in France. I'd love to live here. So let's see. Vegan cordon bleu. Got the chill fit on today. Although I'm wearing my trusty Solomons. So off I go. Bye. It's very nice weather today. weather was gorgeous today in Berlin, and I went out without any sun cream on, and let's check back tomorrow. I reckon that's going to be burnt. And I was going to go swimming tonight. Not anymore. I'm really hot, like to the touch. I think I was thinking about going swimming tomorrow instead. I reckon I'm going to look awful in the morning. I need to have a cold shower. So I'm going to go and get some vegetables in me, I think, rather than have a burger. I'm going to an art museum today. I'll go to an exhibition. Fit check. Lovely little vintage top from Humana in Berlin with a matching little furry bag, also from Humana in Berlin. Very much on the vibe with my Solomons. My feet are so tired. But I got some childhood favourites, some more childhood favourites from Germany. How weird is this? My breakfast, brunch from earlier was the exact same order number. This is like spooky stuff. Maybe this means something. Maybe it's my angel number. Anyway, let's take a look at this bad boy. It looks huge. I think I'm going to save some for tomorrow. Oh my god. Okay. Parkrun done. I am ready, freshened up, and off to meet some new people. Fingers crossed that they're nice and cool. Happy Easter. I'm working later on because F1 doesn't stop for the holidays. And I'm gonna make the most of my morning. I'm a bit late, so I gotta go. They just look too long.
You can get them resized.
I'm obsessed. I'm also really bad at estimating if something will fit me.
Me too. Especially with shoes.
Film it.
It's perfect.
Hi. What do we think?
Okay.
Ooh.
I think we look so burdened. Perfect.
Double vegan currywurst. Okay, so we have mango chili, ketchup mayo, and truffle mayo, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I love that. Okay, we have our matching currywurst and Spätzle.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I hope so,
Coffee, exhibition, cinema. Huge. a bit of extra time before work because of the time difference between the UK and Berlin. So I have acquired some matcha for my working day. And look, it was expensive, but like fair enough. Gorgeous takeaway packaging. Thank you. My, what a special occasion this is. I'm working. I'm working and needed a pick-me-up. Let's give it a taste test. Oh, Christ. Cool. Okay, that's nice. It just took me a minute. And they do not do artificial in there. I got a coffee from this same coffee shop in Friedrichshain. Say that name however you will. And I was like, do you do any sugar syrups? And she was like, no, none. And I painfully added 3 sachets of brown sugar to my iced latte, so that was a bit grainy. Yeah, this is nice. It's just really not artificial, which is nice, you know, good for you, but it's not as sweet. I think I'll be adding some of my syrup, but cute. Going out now. Have a good day.
Now it's kind of paying itself off. I've never been happy with perfection. Stopping too early where the camera goes up, and I think that that's the mistake. It's better. You're always just trying to find that one line that people know it's you. And
I'm gonna go to the very popular, it looks good, vegan Chinese restaurant round the corner tonight. And literally is round the corner. I don't mean that figuratively, literally. I'm very lucky. So I'm thinking I'll go classic tofu and like green beans, like water spinach with garlic to do the test of whether it's a good place or not. Maybe cucumber salad. Yeah. This is my other purchase. This is my leather jacket I bought with me on this trip. 1 second, please. Wow, wow, wow. Is she gorgeous? Yes, she's perfect. I spent a long time looking for her and she is wonderful. But I wore it out once when we went clubbing on a Sunday in Berlin. So lucky for me, luckily it wasn't an exclusive club, but you know, obviously if I'd been trying to get into a club, I'd wear this or like all black. And I just saw this and I tried it on and I was like, oh, it does fit. I'm gonna get one of the many people that are coming to visit me in Berlin to take this home with them in their luggage. Maybe my parents, so that I have space for this on the way back. The woman on the cloakroom at Katte Blau at the club, when I came to get this, she was literally like, ooh, lady in red, because like the entire cloakroom, obviously it's a club in Berlin, was just black coats. And I was like, yeah, that's me, thank you. Went to a lovely art exhibition, finally, and got it for proper cheap. So I got to spend money on a lovely cocktail. Fotografiska. Recommendation if you're in Berlin. We're now on, what are we on? 27th of April, so we're coming towards the end of April, and May is my second and my last month living in Berlin. And I say like living alone in Berlin, that was really just April. May, boy am I booked and busy. 1st of May, we gon' party. Berlin is apparently mental on the 1st of May. I'm working. Then my parents coming to visit, then my boyfriend, then my friends that I used to work with, and then my raving friend. We're gonna have the best time, but May is bang, 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 you know? So this is my last few days of like being alone, really, and trying to get in everything I wanna see before people come. So, I am working today. Let's get a move on. I'm writing for 8 hours in 25 minutes. I got my little granola and vegan coconut yogurt and a coffee, and I shall begin. So come to work with me. Peach iced tea and asparagus pasta. I'm constantly like, even when I take my break, when I'm usually like the lead editor, I'm like, what time is it? What time is it? Like I can't enjoy my break unless I take it really late. And I know there's no other like people I have to be looking after or in charge of, or no other writers on. Oh, that's nice. Cheers. But even more so today, because I'm in Berlin and I'm always like, oh wait, what time is it in the UK? But I made a promise to myself today to not get too in my own head about it, to really try and become a better person when I'm at work, and just think there's nothing you can do to change it beyond what you're already doing. These are my affirmations I'm doing right now on my break. Do not let the workday rule you mentally. Obviously, when I'm at work mentally, but on your break, I've got my phone to hand. She says, where is my phone? Here we go. I've got my phone to hand in case there are any issues or any questions from the writers or anything, you know, urgent, breaking. So just breathe. Phone is here. Apart from that, just enjoy your break. Cook some relatively healthy food. Leave your room. And just relax. Mentally try and just calm yourself down. So that's what I'm trying to do now. Where are we off to today, I hear you ask? I don't know. I might, hear me out, walk the other way down my road. Crazy! Because the East Side Gallery is around here, and I've been there, but I just want to know where I'm going and to get some cute footage. Because yeah, I'll be going there I think quite a bit when I have visitors. too many coats. Yo, this is me. It's sunny today. I am rocking my new prized possession. Really need this. This drink has chia seeds in it. And my stomach was not feeling nice today. And this cow soy. Coming to a Thai restaurant, seeing they have cow soy and it's vegan. Top tier. Vibes.
Then you cannot return them.
I got some goodies. And now I'm seriously on a spending ban. Especially for clothes. No more spending today. Apart from the vital things I need for dinner for the next few days. And alcohol for tomorrow. Yet another haul pending. These glasses included, of course. I just love it here. What can I say?